Hey everyone, Brandon here, OIAS Outsider Information. Happy Wednesday, as always. Beautiful day out here. Out for a walk just to kind of break things up a bit and, debrief, share some things. Because yesterday I spent all of it getting labeled, branded, and called a socialist because I chimed in on a Facebook post. Right, I'm old, so I still use Facebook, about wealth inequality, billionaires, and I don't back off of it. Perks of using the space that you have to chime in on things means sometimes it will get aggregated, and a lot of people will chime in. The only thing I'm a little upset about is of the 2,000 people that liked, engaged, did whatever, not one of you followed me on Instagram or got to me on YouTube. I mean, at least if you're going to chastise me, give me the engagement. Selfish. Anyway, where am I at on this? So the question I always have is, what's with the hero worship? Not that we shouldn't admire people that have a ton of money who have done great things, but similar to how I feel about unions, we're glorifying the wrong people. We should not be upset at the worker for unionizing, for disrupting flow to get things that are better for them. We also shouldn't be glorifying people who have that much money and it's not trickling down to people who deserve it when we still have people fighting and clawing for resources and wages. And that is where I stand, and that is where I will always stand, because we need people and we need people to work, and we should want people to have a living wage when it comes to the work that they do. So that's really it. And to kind of put things like, I think it's aspirational. I genuinely do. I think people aspire to have that level of wealth, that level of power, but I don't think they understand how much $1 billion is. So not only that, but when you've got multi-billionaires, that's a lot of money. That is so much money that realistically you can't do anything with it. And my point is that after a certain point, the money doesn't make a difference in your overall life after a certain number. And to really look at things, the odds of being a pro football player in the NFL is about 1 in 10,000, I believe. That was the odds that I saw. It's in my dissertation. And the odds of being a billionaire are about 1 in 2.8 million. That was not in my dissertation. That is just a statistic that I was able to cobble together for this video. The odds are astronomical. And that tells you how big of a gap it is. And when you think about that much money, there's a lot more good that can be done, both on the social front and the work front. So that's it. It's not socialism. It's just caring about people. And if that is how I am going to get labeled for caring about people, is what it is. So, as always, if anything resonates, give a like, subscribe, and engage, and we will see you next time.